everybody, it's Lennii, and today I thought I would take the time to make a small, more personal video where I just sit in front of the camera and talk to you guys so we can get to know each other. I'm going to do something called the Chinese portrait. It's something that here, at least, we used to do at school, and I actually saw it done during job interviews where people just ask, if you were to be an animal, for example, what would you be? And it really reveals a side of your personality, and I think I should do it for you and you should leave yours for me in the comments below, and that way we can learn more about each other. Anyway, also at the end of this video I'm gonna give you guys an update about how it's been for me so far on YouTube, explain what I've been doing, what I plan to do. So if you're interested in that, just stick with me to the end of this video. Just don't forget to write your own version of your Chinese portrait for me and send it to me, because I'd be really interested to read about it. So let's do this. I hope the sun stays with me because I work with natural lighting and today's a very cloudy day, so let's try. So if I were to be an animal, I would be a bunny rabbit, maybe a bunny with a bit of feline touch. If I were to be a fruit, I would be a little strawberry. If I were to be a flower, I would be a sunflower, and if I were to be a season, I would be summer. See, kind of a recurring theme here. If I were to be an insect, I would be a dragonfly. Kind of looks like me, like really long and thin, like stretched out. If I were to be a color, I would be a shade of blue, probably something close to my eye color, like blue, gray, blue-green-ish. Yeah. If I were to be a natural phenomenon, I would be a tornado. I know it sounds weird, it's destructive and everything, but I am someone who gets very... What was the word? I had it like a second ago. I'm someone that gets swept away. I'm someone who gets swept away by their own emotions, and that image is just a tornado to me. Okay, I wrote this down and I'm not sure why. If I were to be a fabric, I would be wool. I think it's because I grew up in the countryside and the feel of raw wool is just so real to me and comforting, and I guess it's become part of me. If I were to be a material, I would be wood. Again, it's something to do with the nature side, but also strong and always better when it's natural. If I were to be an element, I would be water, not just because I'm a water sign. I just feel more like free, and all elements are kind of free, aren't they? I don't know. I just identify with water. If I were to be an activity, I would be painting, obviously. Not digital painting, but something I can work with. Maybe painting with my hands, with my fingers. Just something I can touch and be real and just create. Something creative, but painting seems like the logical answer to me. Last is, if I were to be a sense, I would be touch. And maybe it's obvious after having answered all these questions, but I did have to think about it. But I've been talking about the feel of wool, the feel of wood, the feel of paint, so I think touch is the right answer for me. So this is my version of the Chinese portrait. I would really love to hear about yours. It's so interesting to me. So when you're done watching this, either now or after the update, go onto the comment section below or tag me on Instagram or Twitter or any of those things. I really want to know, so just do it. So it's been a month now on YouTube, a whole month. It went by really fast, and I've struggled more than I thought I would with the whole filming and editing and putting my ideas, like what's inside my head, out there. Usually it didn't really go as planned for most of my videos. That's why some of them might feel a bit strained. But it's new and it's a long learning curve. I'm used to usually picking something up and being like, okay, I gotta master it really fast and I'm gonna be a pro. No, I realized that this is gonna take time just sitting in front of a camera without my ideas just disappearing would be one thing, but then filming something, you know, I can't put it into words, but I'm sure a lot of people will understand. This is why I'm taking the time to make a quiet video, sitting down, which doesn't require too much playing, so I can just chillax. And I'm gonna take the time to really edit this and practice and figure out what works, what doesn't work. And seeing yourself while editing is not easy. You're like, why did I say that? Why am I making that face? Is that my voice? Is that how I look on that angle? And also you realize how much work you need to do to prepare your videos. Like I used to, well, for these past 3 videos I kind of prepared, but mostly it was winging it, and usually I ended up with having sometimes too much footage for one point and not enough for another part, and having to go back and film it, and sometimes filming in such a rush that while editing I'm like, oh my god, I left a pile of clothes in the background, or oh, I forgot to change my hair at that point, or my clothes, oh, I'm wearing sweatpants in this shot and you can actually see them. All these things, and things like lighting. I mean, I have pretty decent sunlight here, but it comes at the wrong part of my apartment. It comes where I have loads of things lying around, whereas with the background above my bed, which are the butterflies you might have already seen, it may be in my first video or something, that would be the perfect background. But lighting just, you know, does half of my face, so it doesn't work, and I can't invest in box lights or circle lights yet. And even if I did, this apartment is so tiny, where the hell would I put them? This apartment would look like a live-in recording studio, and that's not something I want. So basically, for me panicking right now and practically yelling at you like, I can't do it, but I want to, I'm figuring it out. I am going to go at this one step at a time, and I want to enjoy myself, because that last video I did, how to save money when you have none, was so hard. Again, I'm kind of stuck between making a list and trying to keep to my list, and then stuttering and getting angry when I don't stick to it, or doing improv like I'm doing now, but I'm like going on, and editing this is gonna probably drive me a little crazy. My point is to say that I'm gonna take this easy. I went in there guns blazing, like this is gonna be awesome, like really fast, and it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna just take it easy and take my time and just have fun with it, which is kind of the point, which I tend to lose track of. I'm gonna enjoy the journey, basically, is what I'm saying. Anyway, I have a painting deadline pretty soon, so I might be away or making shorter videos for a while. I'll try to post on social media as much as I can. You can find the links in my description or at the end of the video. What else? When I can, because I go from traditional to digital painting, so sometimes I stream it when I want to, you know, talk to people while I'm working. That's on Twitch TV. If you don't know it, it's usually for gaming, but there are a bunch of creative people out there, so it's a pretty good platform, and you should come see me. I try to post on Twitter and Instagram when I start streaming, and it's Twitch TV/IkuTree, like this username basically. I'm looking forward to meeting everybody, really create a community, and don't forget to write down your own Chinese portrait thing. Yeah, I will see you very soon. I'm happy to be here and be doing what I'm doing, and yeah. Talk soon, guys. I'll word you all. Bye.